Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and welcome to another episode of my guide how to clear every area. This time we're going to be doing the Sky Whale. Now at the beginning you're actually going to get a new character. So we've got Jade over here, so let's walk a little bit through what we've got. So on Elevates we've got this DK 150 Assault and we have the Miasma power, and I gave it a modification of range body which increases the range. Then on Elvis, we just got a basic weapon, and I gave him the power core for extra movement. Now Jade finally gets a silent weapon. So we're going to keep it on her, and she has a 20% crit chance at all distances, and she's silent during ambush, so we're pretty excited about that. And as for her sort of skills, I gave her this focus shot, so he has a better chance to hit a crit chance. Now for Diggs we've got sprint and shoot and also tackle, and for Elvis I only have the Overwatch for now because we're trying to wait to get 3 points to be able to do some extra stuff. And we are starting with this sort of side quest attack. You always want to make sure that you have in control the person with the ambush, because she can do 7 with the something else that recommended level is 8. It's like, don't do this side quest. What's important here to say is that she could do an ambush, so she can do 70 damage with weapons, so she can essentially insta-kill the Skullcrusher without alerting everybody else, assuming that the Skullcrusher is not in view of anybody else, which it doesn't look like it is. So I can just straight up kill it, and then I could just sort of continue moving around if I wanted to. So you can see that we got just like a single shot, and now we can sort of leave or continue. Now this is a level 8 combat, so we're not going to do it right now. We'll come back to it in another way. But these kind of picking off things is important if you want to, for example, if you need to like recharge an ability. We'll begin by just sort of killing this Skullcrusher over here.
Time to show the boys how it's done.
We're gonna move a little bit so we get slightly better chance of hitting. If you let it see you, then it could. Oh, and we got actually silent crit, so we got a double kill, double action point, which doesn't matter. So we've got the main enemies over here: the Gunmaster, the Scout. But we killed one Skullcrusher, and there is like a bunch of other Skullcrushers around as well. And there is a Skullcrusher here, for example. You do want to make sure that you sort of pick them off, because there's a lot of them, and if you leave them all for the big combat, it's just going to be a little bit unnecessarily complicated. So you do want to watch out for the Scout, but for example, we want to move here, ambush, and just kill this Skullcrusher pretty easily. Great. You can also pick up the stuff since you're here, alright? So we get a knocker. But yeah, just make sure that you pick up all the small ones. So after you kill the Skullcrusher, you want to go with the Scout. Now you will be out of sort of hearing range, so you can actually attack from here. So we're going to ambush, and because we know we're out of hearing range, we can actually try to get into a good position. We don't need to be. So we'll go here, and we'll start with the silent one, and then with our boys, we want to move sort of as far away from the other people as possible, but because it's far enough, you can actually use your loud weapon anyways and drop it. So this is great because you can get rid of the Scout without any issues. Great.
You could disappear in these caves, get lost for years and years.
We want to make sure that we move around here and try to get towards our little Skullcrushers, which are on these sort of other side, so you can see them over there, 2 of them. I have tested out and I wasn't able to do it like silently, even like with the loud weapons, just like we did with the other scouts. So I think we just have to go from position here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. You want to make sure that you have Jade sort of right next to this spot in the car. So let's ambush. And she can just use her silent weapon on the other one. So let's go.
I think you should run.
Oh! Thought it was clicking on somebody else. Okay, well, I guess Diggs now has to shoot the same guy. I thought I was going with Jade, but okay, whatever. And now Jade can do a silent shot at this guy. Great.
That's why they call me a total knockout.
Awesome.
Now they will be far enough away so you don't super have to worry about shooting them yet. Now we do have a tackle with Diggs, which is really good because you can essentially like stop an enemy from having a turn or like stun him-ish. But we do want to make sure that they're not immune. They're immune to EMP stun, but doesn't, and he has a knockback shot, but it doesn't look like he's immune to a knockback shot. So I wouldn't mind moving a little bit closer with Elvis and giving him Overwatch, because then we could potentially attack them both. Kind of hoping maybe to give them. Is the gun? Well, the gun master might jump to high ground, so we need to do it like this. I was hoping to potentially like get them to come closer, but I don't know if that would work the way that I need it to. Okay, I could move here. Wouldn't have a good cover. I'm actually gonna move here anyway with Diggs, and the reason for that is I want to be able to tackle the big guy next turn. And I need to absolutely reload with Jade, and I think we're gonna stay in position with Jade actually. What is an eroder shot? Oh, well, I don't actually have a chance to hit either one of them. Do we want her to move closer? There's really nowhere closer to go. So I think we're just gonna skip the rest of her turn. We just reloaded, that's all we needed to do. Yeah, I don't know if I'll even get this. Wasn't the best shot. Oh, the Gunmaster. Oh, that's unfortunate because I was really hoping to tackle him.
Damn it.
We missed both of our shots. Okay. Well, at least Jade should be able to shoot at the scout. Great. But unfortunately, we need to hit the unless Diggs tackles him. So the problem is, I can only do 50, so I either need to Diggs to tackle him, which is a little bit like not what I maybe intended. Also, we won't necessarily have the best cover against the Gunmaster, so I think we're gonna have to move here. And then I think we're gonna have to shoot with just like a normal weapon. And then also Elvis will have to shoot as well. From this position. A little bit sad that both of our Overwatches were like, nope.
I taught you how to do that. Don't forget.
The Gunmaster is staying put. Could Diggs tackle him? Yes. So let's do that. Oh, I should have done it from the other side, but that's okay. We can't really attack him from here, but. Well, we're gonna need to reload with Jade anyway. That's kind of irritating. And then I think we're just gonna move closer. And then with Elvis, we need to move sort of as close as possible. So we get attacked next turn. Okay. Now I think we want to move up. And we'll start shooting from there. Now he does have armor and we don't currently have a way to penetrate armor. Oh seriously? Now I gotta reload? Come on. This game is like, I'm not letting you have it. Will I have a shot at him from there? Yes, good. So we'll move the Diggs up and at least Diggs will shoot at him. That was kind of a waste. But it was a little bit of a waste, but the benefit is, even though at least we'll get sort of recharge of our ability. Yeah, let's go here with Jade, because this way she'll have a shot every turn and she can just attack.
Hope this hurts.
Okay, can get up this turn, finally. But we can also kill it this turn, so it's not a big deal. We're gonna reload and I think we'll let Jade do it. Actually, we shouldn't. Why we shouldn't let Jade do it is because we don't, like, well, I don't know. The thing is, she gets that crit chance, right? And it's really cool, but on the other hand, she doesn't have a reload. So the fact that she gets that crit chance bonus isn't so beneficial. So once we are able to give her a loud weapon as well, then we can utilize the fact that like she can get like a crit chance and attack again from a silent kill. But right now, it's not the most beneficial thing.
Look at this spot.
Now, I think this is going to be it for our Sky Whale guide. There is clearly another combat, but it is recommended for level 8. We're at level 4, so we're going to come back to it later. So this is just going to be our sort of like Gunmaster Sky Whale kind of thing. And then we can come back to the other one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments. And you can click on the right to watch some other game that we play on this channel. I'll see you there. Bye bye.